Good morning, everyone. Good morning and welcome. We're celebrating Oakland Pride here today. So my name is Laurel Liefert. I use the pronouns she, her, and I serve as the minister of this congregation, which has some wonderful attributes. For one thing, it's a very feisty congregation who is dedicated to justice, and we pour out on the streets singing, "Ain't Nobody Gonna Turn Me Around." And this morning, we're going to have a short service before we go join the parade. And so for those of you who come here and are here for usual Sunday services, there's some elements that will be missing. So I hope you'll just kind of go with the flow and let the Spirit light your body, every cell in your body. We are living energy. So we'll take our living energy and go out and show Oakland what pride looks like. So I don't know if there are people here on Zoom, but if you are also welcome. And I don't know if you want to join the parade. We're going to be at 21st and Telegraph. But it's going to be exciting to join the faith contingent, and we even have a truck. So let me turn it over now to Reverend Kevin Mann. The two of us are doing the service today, and Kevin is going to do first the land acknowledgement. So Rev Kev.
Good morning, First Unitarian Church of Oakland, and happy Oakland Pride! We're so honored to be here today as the official worship service for Oakland Pride. I was honored to be one of the grand marshals this year, and so we're leading up the faith contingent. Lila and a few other church volunteers have our truck. There's going to be rainbow flags around it. We're giving away bubbles and stickers, so I hope you'll all join us after the service, and we'll walk directly to Telegraph and 21st. And so as we begin our march, our Oakland Pride March in Oakland, we want to acknowledge where we are. So we remember this morning the land on which we live, which we work and worship, on which we march on Oakland Pride. This land is the ancestral grounds and the unceded land of the Lisjan Huichin, part of the Chochenyo-speaking Muwekma Ohlone indigenous people of the Bay Area. According to the organization Bay Area American Indian Two-Spirit refers to the commonly shared notion among many Native American tribes that some individuals naturally possess both masculine and feminine spiritual qualities. In the Philippines, this was known in pre-colonial times as the babaylan. Babae meaning woman, lalake meaning man. Together, they formed the babaylan, who were the indigenous spiritual leaders of their people. And so as LGBT people, as queer people, it is who we are to be healers, to be warriors. And so we remember this truth, and we remember that the land remembers. Our beautiful oak trees and mountains remember. The waterways remember. The Two-Spirit descendants of the Ohlone people, the Native Hawaiians, and the indigenous Filipinos remember. And we too, worshipers at the First Unitarian Church of Oakland, we also remember. We rise in solidarity with Corina Gould and the Segorite Land Trust, our half-plate recipient for August, and their work for rematriation, returning indigenous land to indigenous people, building urban gardens and community centers, and creating ceremonial spaces so that current and future indigenous people of the Bay Area can thrive in their homeland. Welcome to church this morning. Yes. And now if you'll join me in our church chalice lighting, and if you know the hand gestures, say the words with me, please. We light this chalice, symbol of Unitarian Universalism. May it remind us of the divine spark in all of existence, the power of love to heal what is broken, and to be grateful for life's blessings each day.
Now we're going to light the LGBT candle with some words. Perfect. So we now have, for this special occasion, an LGBTQ plus candle. We usually have a peace candle and a Black Lives Matter candle, but this is a unique service. And so Kevin and I will begin with some words. On June 25th, 1978, Harvey Milk stood on the steps of the San Francisco City Hall during the city's Gay Freedom Day Pride rally and spoke these powerful words.
You have to give them hope. Hope for a better world, hope for a better tomorrow, hope that all will be all right. Without hope, Harvey Milk said, not only the gays, but the blacks, the seniors, the handicaps, the us's will give up. And you, and you, and you've gotta give them hope. Harvey Milk.
And now together, let us say, so we give each other hope. Hope for the kid in a town where no one else is out yet.
Hope for the elder who waited 50 years for this word to be spoken from the pulpit.
Hope for the parent still learning the right pronouns and getting there. Now together, we are the ones who give each other hope.
Harvey Milk said it takes no money to respect a person. It takes no compromise to grant someone their rights.
It takes only the will to see the divine already present in every body in this room. We will not compromise on love.
And when anger rises, at laws turning backward, at the cruelty of headlines,
we remember hope as being able to see the light despite the darkness. We choose to see the light.
We choose to be the light. We give each other hope. We choose to be the light.
And so now, if you'll rise in body or spirit, we'll sing together This Little Light of Mine.
Light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. All around Oakland, all around Oakland, I'm gonna let it shine. All around Oakland, I'm gonna let it shine. All around Oakland, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Marching in the Pride Parade, I'm gonna let it shine. Marching in the Pride Parade, I'm gonna let it shine. Marching in the Pride Parade, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. All around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. All around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. All around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Happy Pride, Oakland!
Pride began as a riot, not a party.
Pride began with people who had nothing left to lose, throwing that first brick, that first kick of the heel, that first cup of coffee at Compton Cafe in the Tenderloin District.
And in Stonewall. Pride is a street full of strangers who show up for each other anyway.
It is a grandmother waving a flag now that she wasn't willing to understand 20 years ago. A grandmother who now knows that love is love.
It's the kid who isn't out yet, watching from the sidewalk, memorizing that it's possible to be loved out loud.
We are here because someone marched before us. And pride is grief too. Grief for the ones we've lost to hatred, to silence, to fear, to the HIV/AIDS crisis, to overdose, to ICE raids. Pride is grief too.
And pride is defiance when the laws turn backward and the headlines turn cruel.
Pride is tenderness. Tenderness when a queer body finally gets to be believed, to be loved, to be healed.
Pride is chosen family. The friend who became a sister, the elder who became a father, the community that became home. We are here because love keeps insisting on itself. So today, let us march and move together, not around the work, but through it, through the joy, through the glitter, through the grief. Through the danger.
Through the danger.
Today we move together as a community of different faiths and no faith, because no single tradition owns the truth that people are holy exactly as they are. What each of us knows about God is a piece of the truth.
So we here at the First Unitarian Church of Oakland celebrate a town that shows up for love and justice, that shows up for collective liberation for every last one of us. Nothing more, nothing less.
So repeat after me. May our love be contagious.
May our love be contagious.
May our welcome be wide.
May our welcome be wide.
May our joy be a form of resistance.
May our joy be a form of resistance.
So let us go out rejoicing.
Let us go out rejoicing.
Yes, let us go out rejoicing. Rejoicing.
Woo!
Yeah. Well, we are going to literally go out pretty soon. And you may be surprised when you walk through that door what will greet you. For one thing, it will be me holding a basket, because we do have the Segura Tay Land Trust. And since we're not having an offertory today, if any of you want to donate, we give half of our collection to the Segura Tay Land Trust. But also what we're going to do is follow Rev Kev. He's got a fabulous flag that he's going to hold up.
Mary has it. Mary has it in the back.
So Mary has it in the back.
So look for that flag.
And you can follow Rev Kev, and what we're going to do is we're going to walk over to 21st and Telegraph. We have a truck. We're going to join the truck, and we'll hang out for a little while doing art and singing. We've got a brass band that is going to be there joining us. Some of us, like me, who at this point isn't such a good walker, have the option of carpooling. So if any of you want to carpool, you can wait with me on the sidewalk, and we'll be able to get a ride over to 21st and Telegraph. So any questions? And are you filled with defiance and joy and pride?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Oh yeah. So we're gonna go out singing Ain't Nobody Gonna Turn Me Around. So if you wanna rise again in body or spirit, and Kevin and I are gonna walk out, and then let's go out singing. Oh, ain't nobody gonna turn me around, turn me around, turn me around.